shake his hand. So.
Tom, talk about that effort tonight from the guys, especially yourself. Big 3-0 victory over Toronto, please.
Yeah, it's a good feeling. We talked a lot about it. We're fighting for that playoff spot, and obviously it was an interesting game. They were, I think, already eliminated, so I think they still have some things to prove with the new coach coming in, and we're obviously trying to make a push for playoffs. So, there's no shortcuts tonight. That was our mentality, and coming out and doing whatever it takes to get 3 points, and we did it, so it's a good feeling.
Talk about how big that goal was for you just before the half, and Manuel forcing the issue, getting the turnover, and playing the ball back to you. How big was that goal going into half?
Yeah, it was big. We had a few chances, and their keeper made a couple good saves. I think Omir had a couple good chances, but Elias did all the work. Put a lot of pressure on them, and made a great steal, and then a perfect pass. So the finish was the easy part, and it was a good play. And then got the momentum going for us going into halftime, and we came out second half, scored another early goal. So it was a good feeling and a big win for us.
Tom, talk about the connection that you're having with Elias. I think it's been improving game after game as your games mesh with each other. It seems like you're also always in the right place at the right time. You had the big goal against San Jose to get a point there. You had the opening goal tonight. So just talk about that connection that you're forming with him. Also, since he's a young player, what he could learn from just watching you, what you could maybe teach him. So just talk about that whole dynamic.
Yeah. Obviously, he came in at the end of last year, and this year has been a crazy year, but he's done really well adapting to the system, and it's a tough system to play. So I think as one of the older guys now, it's trying to set the example and lead by example by starting with the press and make sure the intensity's there from everybody, and so he's really adapting well. And obviously last game he scored a nice goal, and maybe should have had a second. That was really nice. So he's done really well. Really happy for him.
Were you surprised how he stripped Michael Bradley to get you that ball?
Nah, I mean he does it. He does it pretty frequently. I mean you've seen him. He's got a quick first couple steps. So he'll surprise a lot of people, and he's really gotten a lot better with the defensive duties as a forward here, and so I'm really happy for him. He did a great job tonight.
Tom, Coach Shore has praised you every time he gets a chance to speak about you. How important is that for you?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Coach Shore has had a chance to speak. When he speaks about you, he has praised for your work ethic. Mm-hmm. How important is that for you on your game?
Yeah, it's our mentality here at Red Bull is it's a high work rate. It's a lot of pressure on the other team, and that's our job as the forward. It's starting that press, and that's my job. So it's nice. I guess it's nice of him to say those things.
Tom, before the match, this was a game you guys had to have.
Yeah.
Okay. Take us through how the locker room felt before kickoff, and from the training pitch on. You guys were concerned. You guys were confident. How was the group going into this match?
Confident. Like I said earlier, we talked about this is a tricky game with them being eliminated, us making the push for playoffs. So it was not a game that we were going to take lightly. And our motto this week was, there's no shortcuts with this game. It's all out, and it's a must win. And that was our mentality, and we were very confident after a good result in Cincinnati. So we were confident we're going to come out and get the 3 points, and the boys did a good job.
One more question. What's your message to the fans going into decision day, knowing that the Red Bulls control their own playoff destiny?
Yeah, it's a good thing to have that in our hands, and going to a tough place in Nashville. But we're up for it, and I think we've shown. Obviously, it's been a crazy year, but we've shown we can compete with any team in this league, and when we're doing our job and we're together and the pressure's good, we can beat anybody, and so that's our mentality, and we'll get ready these next couple weeks for that big game, and they gotta be ready too. Cheer us on, and we'll get the 3 points down there.